Change number 1, downtown right now, you'll see a lot of these boxes. You have to press the button in order to get a walk sign. The plan makes it so you no longer have to do that. Regardless of whether or not you press the button, you'll get a walk sign every cycle. Change number 2, now these units actually also have something that the city likes and actually wants to expand upon, and that is audio cues for the visually impaired. They want audio cues like this to exist at every Spokane intersection by 2025. And here's the third change. Let's say that I want to cross this street here, but a car turning right off of this street either doesn't see me or doesn't think I'm going to cross. Now that can cause accidents. The proposed solution is called leading pedestrian interval, and what it does is it gives me a head start, about 5 seconds, to cross the street and actually get into the intersection before the car turning right gets their green light to make sure they see me and know I'm crossing. Now that first change, the automatic walk signs, that's only taking place downtown. The second change, the audio cues, that's going to be mandated citywide, though it'll take about 6 years to complete. And the third change, pedestrian head starts, that isn't mandated anywhere, but it will get phased in downtown and near key intersections like schools over the next few years.
Walk sign is on the cross in Spokane Falls.
It's all part of the city's long-term plan to improve walkability and reduce crashes. Spokane right now is rated as a car-dependent city. And last year, more than 160 pedestrians were hit by cars, 4 of them died. The plan has been in the works for months with input from neighborhood associations and thousands of citizens. Tonight, it passed 6-1. Councilman Mike Fagan, the lone no vote, supporting the general idea but concerned it's too far-reaching.